The first Gulf War was quite an interesting war. It was really when everyone decided to take action against Saddam. You had a coalition consisting of Syria, Saudi Arabia, France, Britain, America, and the United Kingdom, to name others. And the Malagasy what if, of course, would have been there. Now, 1990 was quite a big year for the Malagasy Marines. They traded in their Harrier GR3 AUPs for the new big wing GR5 or AV-8B, as it was called by the US, which was, of course, a completely different aircraft to the GR3. It had the big wing, better payload. Everything was really a lot better. It was a more combat capable aircraft in many ways. Still wasn't necessarily a long range precision guided attack weapon system, but it was a very good close air support system, and that's what the Malagasy used them with in conjunction with the US Marine Corps. So these were deployed on the LHAs, the landing helicopter amphibious or assault ships, and they took some two-seat TAV-8B trainers to use as fast forward air controllers. They also took some PAVE spike laser guided pods and AN/ALQ 101 jamming pods. Now this is the first scheme. This is the peace scheme. This is the scheme before they went to the Gulf, which is light UK stone with forest green, the same as it was on the GR3s. And some aircraft, served in the Gulf War with that scheme, but most they repainted the green with brown, just USAF brown. That it was the Gulf scheme, as it was called. They've got their identifiers. These two are from 4 Squadron of the Malagasy Marines, and this one is from 3 Squadron. Now, the main role that they fulfilled was, of course, destroying Iraqi armour. And they did do some precision strikes because the Malagasy Harriers had a lot more capability than even the US Marine Corps aircraft of the time. So the primary weapon system they used was the Rockeye cluster bomb there, anti-armour cluster bomb. They did carry sidewinders at first, but quickly found that they didn't need them. And here it is with the Avenger, I think it's called, Equalizer gun pod, which is a much better gun system. And the refueling probe, this is an Esci kit. This is the Airfix Harrier trainer. And this has a rocket pod there, a Rockeye, a Maverick, and a PAVE spike pod and a jamming pod. And these were used for forward air control, so fast forward air control, get in, observe the targets, and then get out the target area. And the last one is doing a precision strike mission, possibly against an Iraqi oil platform. It's got a 2,000 pound laser guided bomb. It's not got the gun pod. It's got the strakes fitted, a fuel tank, a British rocket pod, and PAVE spike here and jamming pod at the far side, and just a sidewinder there. They all had chaff and flare launchers scabbed on underneath. Bit strange that the AV-8B or GR5 didn't have those, but these were the first big wing Harriers to enter service, and these were only in service for a very short time before they were upgraded to the night attack Harrier from about 1992. So a very much of an interim type, but a big step forward for the Malagasy Marines. I hope you like the builds. This one is Italeri at the end here. So we've got Italeri, we've got the Airfix Hella, and we've got the Esci. The one that builds the best is the Italeri, followed by the Airfix Hella. The Airfix Hella is great because you can make the intakes open at the top, which is how they were when they were stationary. The Italeri one, you cut little slits in them and then they fall into position, and the Esci one has that already moulded in. In terms of accuracy, the Esci one is probably the best. It has the little fillet there which hangs open between the gun pods. The various bits are kind of carried on these models and not on others. a bit odd. The Italeri one doesn't have the refueling probe, for example. So that's really the kit. They've all got the kind of rear radar warning alert systems, and on these ones the Airfix header's got the warning systems on the wings there. Nice little builds, like I said, an interim type, but a massive step forward. Take care, goodbye.